Hey YouTube, this is Kerry scrapping for a dart. I wanted to do a special video. I had a series of questions from a gentleman named William. He's doing starting a recycling, basically non-profit type of business to help veterans and also to help low-income youth. So he had a lot of questions about how to separate certain electronics to make the most money, like mainly in computers, but other electronics as well. So for you, William, I wanted to show you, this is how I set up my scrap shop, my garage basically. I have a large amount of bins. Every bin has a different type of recyclable metal in it. I've got my memory, that's gold. I've got silver memory. I've got ceramic CPUs, fiber CPUs, gold connectors, hard drive magnets, hard drive boards. I've got some Dell laptops there. It's getting dark, sorry. Stainless steel, number 2 copper in there. It's real dark, sorry. I have magnesium, brass, hard drives, parts laptops. I have power supplies. I have my dirty aluminum, sheet aluminum, cast aluminum. I have all my heat sinks, which are higher purity, I'm not sure of the word, but they're like a 60-61, I believe, scrap. Keep those separated. I have my heat sinks that have copper attached. I have my boards that are processed. I also have my motors and windings. I have all my connectors that I cut off my insulated wire. And then I have a bin just full of insulated wire. And there's my pile of towers, which is really dark in here. Sorry, it's really rainy and nasty out today. So anyway, on this, hopefully you can see this stuff a lot better. I've got, when you're separating out computers, like for example, motherboard here, I pulled one out. There's all kinds of cards. Some cards have the PCI cards have the little piece of metal attached. You want to remove that. Some cards like this one, this ATI, has a fan on it and stuff like that. You want to pull all that off. Sometimes cards actually can be sold on eBay. I looked this one up, they go for about 10 bucks. There's all different types of fans. There's small little fans, and there's really big fans like this one. You'll want to separate on your motherboard, pull out the battery. Most recyclers require that. Like the fan, I already removed all the screws. There's a fan. This is cool. You don't see them very often, but this, a little piece of a sheet aluminum. But this heat sink is pure copper. And except you want to remove that clip. And then on the bottom, I already removed it. This one has a brown fiber CPU. Sometimes the CPUs stick, so when you're going through a processing really fast, don't throw this in with your heat sinks by accident and forget to remove the CPU, because sometimes that happens. I've got all types of heat sinks, hard drives. You want to pull them apart. The cover sheet, this is cast on the base, the actuator arm, and the magnet. They can all be sold separately or just scrapped and remove the hard drive board. Some heat sinks have copper on the bottom. Keep these heat sinks separated, because you can sell these for a higher price than you can just a basic heat sink. Okay. Wiring, always cut off the cord ends to make more money on the insulated wire. Some cord ends are gold, have gold pins. Some do not, like these basic ones. These are this brass male ends that you can pull out if you want to make more money. A lot of computer wire has gold pins in them. You want to keep those separated. Power supplies, I do not open them. I leave as is and sell as is, but I cut off the wiring and separate it. And if you do decide to open a power supply like this one, you can pull off the aluminum, but by the time you break everything down, it's not worth it to me. I just sell as is. Inside of televisions, you'll find big bundles of copper wire that are wrapped with electrical tape, like this. You want to separate all that. And also inside those televisions, you'll find copper yokes that you want to separate. Hard drives, DVD drives and floppy drives all have different types of boards, all have gold pins. They sell for different rates. There's gold memory, like this one here, that you want to separate from silver memory. Okay, basically, I think I've covered about everything here. Also, you'll run across transformers like this, sometimes in electronics. And this is magnesium out of a hard drive, or out of a laptop. Sometimes the shells are magnesium. And you also want to look on your old vintage keyboards like this one. This Omni key is worth like 30 or 40 bucks, just like this. So don't scrap those ones. You want to look those up on eBay first to see if they're going to sell for more money. So anyway, I hope this helps you out, and good luck with your non-profit program. I think it's a great cause, and hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care.